When your hay is ready to bale, there's no time to waste to get your hay stacked and covered faster with the Coons Manufacturing Accumulator. The Coons Accumulator can stack from 4 to up to 18 bales. Save time and fuel with the gravity-powered accumulator. Want to pick your accumulated stack at once? Grab up to 18 bales with the lineup of Coons Bale Grabbers. Coons Manufacturing Accumulators and Bale Grabbers. Available at your local Apple Farm Service. Call, click, or stop in today. applefarmservice.com.
Welcome back to In Ohio Country today. Big Dan Wilson alongside of Kevin Hemmelgarn, and Kevin is the store manager for Apple Farm Service here in beautiful Botkins, Ohio. Kevin, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Dan. It's a pleasure being here.
Kevin, let's talk a little bit about your ag background before we talk about the store here, where you grew up and what you used to do on the farm.
Well, I actually grew up in Fort Recovery, Ohio. We've got grain farming and chicken background, so I've been around the ag industry my whole life. Just through the years, always had fond memories of being on the farm. I actually started working for a cell phone company before I came here, so all full circle, ended up coming back through the years. So I've got a lot of background in the ag industry, just experience of 37 years now, so I've been around it a good time.
You know, we spent a lot of time down at Fort Recovery. You probably know the Zeringer family down there, don't you?
Yeah, I grew up with quite a few of the Zeringers. It's a good community. Everybody grows up and knows each other around there. I'm eventually moving my family back there here this year, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, Fort Recovery is a great community, and of course, a great area for our ag producers. Auglaize County, Mercer County, Shelby County, Darke County, this part of west central Ohio has a plethora of opportunity to get into farming, whether it's grain farming or, you know, whether you're doing hogs or livestock or whatever. And one of the things you do here at Apple Farm Service is you provide a lot of product that helps just about every farmer that's out there, whether it's a small farmer or more of the big commercial farmers, right?
Yeah, here at Apple Farm Service, we've got a lot of lines of equipment. The focus is to have something that will help each farmer, no matter what you grow or what you raise. Our goal is to be able to help you and be there for you, whether it be large, small, or just hobby. We're there to help out.
You know, Kevin, one of the cool things is that you offer not only products and services for our larger or medium-sized ag community, but the hobby farmers out there are really looking for that same technology. Can we talk a little bit about who you're servicing and what you're offering them?
So here at Apple Farm Service, we've always had that focus on the large farmers, but there's a big transition from the community being a full-time farmer. Now you're seeing a lot of people going working their day shift at a job, just like I am right now. And then when they get out, they're starting their shift at the farm afterwards. So the nice thing is that technology that started off in the large equipment is getting transitioned down to the smaller equipment. So not only is it making the job faster, which you've got that limited time window, Mother Nature seems to not cooperate like it used to. So those perfect opportunities to actually work on the farm, it's getting smaller. So what we've done, we've incorporated all that technology from what we've learned from the large farmers, large scale, moved it down to make it quicker and a lot easier on that farmer that just has the smaller equipment. Helps you work till midnight a lot easier, that's for sure.
Absolutely. You know, Kevin, one of the things you had here today was a hay clinic, and this is something that you do a lot of, not a lot of hay clinics, but you do a lot of educating to our farmers based on the technology and the time of the year. Let's talk about some of those services that you provide to be able to educate our ag community and help them be more profitable on their farm.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the goal here at Apple Farm Service, obviously we want to get equipment in here to work on. That's one of our goals because we've got the training and the specialty knowledge that we provide to all of our technicians. But with the hay clinics that you talked about, we not only do the hay clinics, we do planter clinics, combine clinics, just different transitions into the different products that we carry to educate the farmer so that they're a little more knowledgeable on what kind of maintenance you need to do, what you need to work on to get you better prepared for that season upcoming. because everybody knows the last thing you want to do is break down in the field. The best way to do that is preventative maintenance, and that's what we try to provide to the farmer, not just knowledge of what new is coming, but what you need to do for your existing equipment to make it work better and longer.
You know, Kevin, too, is your location. It's unbelievable. You're right here, easily accessible. Obviously, our farmers aren't traveling up and down I-75, but just being here makes it easy for them to get their parts or to come to an event like you had here today that's educational. But more importantly, it's a great location when it comes for them to be able to stop by and see and maybe even test out some of the equipment you have.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, definitely don't take your tractor down I-75. That's been known not to go well. But come and visit us, car, tractor, whatever. We're easy to get to, like you said. We've got a lot of our equipment we actually keep in stock. We try and have not only a lot of parts on hand so they're readily available, a lot of equipment so you can actually test it, feel it, drive it. Anytime you want to come in. We've got all the salespeople that are knowledgeable about what we have and how it works. Plus, you know, sometimes it's just better to get the feel of how it drives to know that that's what you want.
Excellent. And, you know, that's another key point. You know, the staff that you have here is very knowledgeable, and they all come like you from the farm. They understand how the product works, how it services them, how it benefits them, how it makes them more profitable. And that's the key in this whole situation, is being able to increase the profit of our ag community.
Yeah, I mean, I know times are tough right now with the commodity prices where they're at, so that's why we train consistently with all of our employees, making sure that they know what will actually help and benefit your farm and the bottom line of that, so we can keep farmers around for years to come. Our goal is not just looking out for ourselves, but looking out for the farmer, and we're a community member. Everybody that works here is part of the communities, local and established. A lot of them do have that farming background for years, and the ones that don't have the farming background have actually been at Apple Farm Service for years. So they've got a lot of ag background, and they know what they're doing. But we train consistently and continuously because of the technology that we had talked about that's always changing. That way we know what works best for you and how we can help that bottom line.
You know, Kevin, I got to put a little plug in for what you see when you walk into a store like this. It's not only the friendly staff and the people who work here, but if you're looking for a gift for your kids or grandkids, I got to tell you, you have a great stock here of toys and things that people would just enjoy. I know I picked up a few things for my grandson, and if you're looking for something as far as a gift is concerned, this is a real cool place to stop by.
Oh, absolutely. We started this a couple years ago, stocking the front office with a lot more than just parts. Now we've got sweatshirts, toys galore. I mean, it's something that it brings more than just your everyday farmer in. It's something you can get for your grandkids. Yeah. And hopefully introduce some of the young kids into the farming community that didn't have that touch of a real tractor. Now they can have a toy that may get them interested in the agriculture world. So. And
I want to tell you, the toys are about as durable as this equipment back here. It's strong. It's something that's going to last, and the kids will have a lot of fun with. Kevin, if people want more information, as always, where do they go?
AppleFarmService.com. We've got a full-service website there. You can get all the information you need to go. Obviously, you can come in the store and talk to me or any of the people that are here. They're more than willing and happy to talk to you and give you all the information you need.
Kevin Hemmelgarn, store manager here at Botkins, location of Apple Farm Service, has been our guest. Kevin, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
And we'll be back with more in Ohio Country today, right after this.
Get the best seat in the house with the Apple Farm Service's Kubota Field event. Test drive any Kubota tractor, zero-turn mower, or RTV with no commitments or strings attached. Saturday, April 27th from 9 to 5 at the Miami County Fairgrounds.